Good afternoon, everybody. I know I usually go live at 5 a.m., but because I'm off today, I'm going live at 2 p.m. What do you know? Um, COVID is in the house again. I am fighting it off. My son tested positive yesterday. My daughter got sick last night. My husband got sick on Sunday. So, yeah. Yay! I'm happy for you, Amy. Welcome. You caught me live. Hey there, TR. Hey, Sala. Welcome. I know I'm off today. Hey, Pam. How are you? Yeah, we are fighting COVID. Ugh. Got the boxing gloves on. I mean, I hope it doesn't ruin all of our Christmas plans. We'll see. I've been calling COVID the party crasher for a long time right now. And if it crashes Christmas, it's the ultimate party crasher, right? We'll see. You know, you got to protect your loved ones first. Can always get together later. So we'll see. You have snow, 4 inches. Pam, are you going to be in that blizzard? Oh my gosh. Oh me. Yeah, and TR, I guess you're going to get a ton of snow. I bet you are. You're right in that neck of the woods, the snowy neck of the woods. It's just supposed to get very cold here. Although people are shopping like snowpocalypse is coming because we had one. And it threw us all into shock. It was a shock to all of us Texas people. So I have some lovely Happy Mail, and I thought I would share it. I went by the post office today. I finally mailed off some cards. I'm going to have to do it in stages. T, hi. I know. Well, if you're not up at 5 o'clock randomly one morning, then that's when I normally go live. So I have some chai tea. It's a decaffeinated herbal tea. And then I have a brownie with walnuts. So I have a sweet tooth, you guys. It's not as severe as my daughter and my husband, but I do have one. I do like to have a sweet treat every day. And so I've started doing this thing where I'll have a cup of tea and a treat and just do it once a day about 2:30. So I'm a little early, but that's okay. My throat hurts. I think I'm going to be the last one on the ship to go down, you guys. It started with my son. Let me take a bite of this. I already know it's good. Yep, I bought this huge tray of brownies at the grocery store, and then I froze them in individual servings because that's how I instate discipline into my life, is with order. Otherwise, I'll be like, something healthy for lunch or a brownie. Oh, you've had snow for the last couple of weeks? Oh, why? Yeah, it's melting away right before Christmas. You have a winter storm, Pam, up until 7 tonight. Wow. It mutes you. Why would it do a thing like that? Have you been going live, T? Have you been doing your junk journals? I am so out of the loop. We're getting ready for work. Oh my gosh, let me show you this real quick before you go, T. I was going to do Happy Mail first, which it is spectacular, and your card came. But let me show you this mini junk journal. I made this in my live yesterday. It's an ornament. And it is just so stinking cute. This one is going to go on our tree. I started decorating it, you guys, and now I want to make about 100 more of these. They are so much fun. I did like this little loose ornament with the year, putting ephemera. We do Advent. And then my kids went to the Nutcracker, so I left these little dolls, these little pieces of ephemera loose in here because I thought that was really cute because it's like they can dance and, you know, it makes it like a little interactive. So I just made a little pocket and tucked this ephemera in here. I kind of want to back them. And then I ordered my kids' pictures, but they haven't come in yet from the school year, but I have the little sample one, so I just cut those and tucked them in a pocket. And starting to journal in it. I'm going to write like what the kids' wish list were this year in here. Here's my lovely daughter. And my handsome son is this one right here. And so I've got their pictures in there. And this is so much fun to decorate. And like one piece of ephemera fills a page, you know. But there's plenty of room still here for us to journal about Christmas. Sparkle Heart. This is Sparkle Heart. A lot of people ask me, who the heck is Sparkle Heart? Here is Sparkle Heart. That's my Sparkle Heart. Anyways, she loves this journal and she wants two. She's like, I want a Christmas one just like this, and then I want one that's not Christmas. It's just fun. You know, all the things I like, unicorns, mermaids, rainbows. It is Sparkle Heart. Oh, thanks, Pam. So yeah, I love this little thing. It's so much fun. And we've already hung it on the tree. I need to use a different piece of, I couldn't find my hooks. I think we've already packed them and put them back in the attic. So I'm just going to use a ribbon. I'll probably just use like a random piece of sari silk to tie it up back on the tree. But we already hung it on the tree. I did go back and made my sister-in-law's ribbon longer, but she has one. I'm going to leave all the decorating to her, but I just need to set aside the stuff. So those are super fun. So TR, I mean, not TR, well, TR, you might want to make one too, but T, you might want to make one of these. They're just so much fun. So for my sister-in-law's, I'm going to put it in her stocking with like ephemera and pieces of paper and things so she can make it her own. But TR, speaking of TR, this is from TR, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I may be clearing my throat a lot. Hopefully not. So cool. TR always puts feathers. So cool. And then TR's favorite color is yellow, and so is mine. So we're kind of like team yellow. So I love this. I just really, really like it. It's real thick. I think she must have put this on board. Dr. Shrub just came in. He's home from lunch. Y'all will hear doors opening and closing, and I'll probably say hi to him. This is a really pretty bookmark made with Franken paper. And then I like this die TR. This is cool with the etching. Love it. And then look at this. Isn't this lovely? And it's really hard for me to capture all the texture that's in here. Hey, but there's a whole lot of texture. I can tell she used paste and sprays and tissue and paper and ephemera. Just absolutely lovely. I love the inside. She has a YouTube channel, you guys. TRT, anybody, you got a YouTube channel, just throw it a link in the chat. Okay, here's my Happy Mail. I haven't taken it out of the envelope, so I have all my envelopes turned so y'all can't see the addresses, but let's get into it. And then maybe I'll get crafty with you guys too. My fancy letter opener. The big reveal. I need to see. This is from my friend Heather. Aww. Sweet. I love this. I love all the collaging and the use of washi tape. Look, someone using their washi tape. It's a Christmas miracle. I love it. I love it. 'Tis the season. Aww. Thank you, Heather. We will see. It may be a quarantine Christmas. Now, this one I did open. I got the envelope open, but I didn't even look at it. Tamra. This is from my friend Tamra. Wow, I like this. It looks like a frame, like a picture frame. Let me hold it up where you guys can see it. And it's got this beautiful silver. Ooh. So pretty. That's a Dollar Tree butterfly? Well, she looks like $1,000,000 to me. Thank you, Tamra. Oh, that's so sweet. And it's so beautiful. Thank you. All right. Hey, looky there. Ooh. Hey, T. This is yours. I love it. I have something that I'm going to ship to you. So it'll probably be a New Year's thing and not necessarily a on time for Christmas thing. But I love this with the embossing folder. And I know this is Tim Holtz. You made it live and I missed it because I'm missing everything. I love this so much. And I love that you popped it up. Oh, there's my girl. She's using Fun Foam. That's so smart. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the snowflakes. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, T. Hey, there's something in here. I think a snowflake might have gotten loose. Do you put confetti in your cards? I do. When I sent out... sweet. I might have to save these and put them aside and put them on whatever I make today. When I sent out our wedding invitations, almost 16 years ago now, I put Dove confetti in them, and people for like a couple of years are like, I'm still finding your doves all over my house. I mean, I put some confetti in there, y'all. I was excited. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh, I always forget to do that, but that is so smart. To my friend Rebecca, yay! To put that cover on there. Oh, Rebecca, this is so pretty. I love the black and white and red. I think that is just such an awesome color combination. Natasha's here. Oh, me too, Natasha. So we have COVID all up in our house, and today I was like, all right, while I still have an ounce of energy, I'm going to the post office. I'm mailing off my first batch of cards. So I'm with you. I'm late too this year. My Cincinnati friend. Gotta love those sheet loads. Absolutely, Rebecca. Absolutely. Thank you. It's so lovely. I love the die cuts, the ribbon, the embellishments, everything about it. Okay. Dun da da da. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Costa Rogers. Ooh. How cool is that? Fun. So it's like she die cut this out of this. I'm getting, sorry guys, I'm getting all awkwardly hot. She die cut this out of like the snowflakes and then the red paper and inlaid this. How pretty. And then she gave me some foiling. She is good. She's so good at the foiling. Love it. Well, Amy, do I have your mailing address? I don't know if I do. But I sure would send you a card. Well, Sala, sweet dreams. Have a restful sleep. Stay healthy, my friend. And I hope a little snow comes your way. This is so pretty. Oh, my sweet, sweet friend, Elizabeth. She also has a channel. She's been with me live on my channel once too. My friend Lou is here. Miss Lou, hi. How are you? It's so good to see you here. Ooh. I like it. This is a bunch of glitter, and then this is all die cut, this candle, y'all. That's die cut. Then this is a beautiful poinsettia. This is from my friend Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. This is beautiful. And I love this card base. I think she must have die cut this out of patterned paper. So cool. I love it. I love the shape and everything. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, last one. This is from my Mary, one of my Marys. My Mary up in Oregon, Mary C. You know what I did, you guys? I sent some cards out, and I didn't even make note of who I sent them to. I usually do that so I can stay organized. So I don't know, it's a mystery. I sent out about 15 cards that I got done on Saturday. Ooh, fun. Let's see if she found me some Christmas jokes. I love this tree. And I love that it's a little wonky. This is super cool. I love this kind of stuff. Just like with Cheryl's card, I love edge dies. They just add something, you know? I just love that. When I first got started in card making, I used to round all the corners. Yes, Merry Christmas to you. If I end up going down with the ship, this might be my last live. We'll see. I'm really trying to have grit and stay strong, so we'll see. Oh, hi to all my friends in New Mexico, by the way. I don't know. I'm sure you're out there, but no one's ever been like, hey, from New Mexico. But I love New Mexico. My brother and sister-in-law went, and they brought me back this mug. I don't have two identical coffee mugs in my house. I like every coffee mug to be different. So today is a New Mexico kind of day. But I love this wonky tree, and she put like glitter dots on there with maybe stickles, something like stickles. Love it. Christmas is sharing, loving, and caring. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you all so much for all of these lovely cards. They will be going up on the mantle. Look how, oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I feel very blessed. I love it so much. I had pulled out another one, I thought, one that I had gotten earlier. Where did that little kitty cat go? There she is. This was the first Christmas card I had gotten this season. I think this is from my friend Vicky. Yeah, that's my friend Vicky right there. Thank you all so much. You're so sweet for actually sending me a card. Somehow making cards is easier than sending it. Am I right? I don't know how that can be true. We spend $100 on every card we make, and spend hours making them, but the hardest part is sending them. At least that's the way it seems to be for me. Personally, I'm terrible about it. Heck yeah, Pam. My pleasure. Lives is almost all I do now. Because I don't know. I want to chat. I want to hang out. I don't know what I'm doing. I was thinking I haven't stamped something and colored something in a very long time. So that is something I could do. I don't know. What do y'all want? What kind of crafting do y'all want to watch today? Elizabeth, I just opened your card and it's gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm also eating a brownie. I don't know. Do y'all want card making, journal making? Do you want to go back to getting on about your day? What should we do? Mixed media. There's a vote. I got a vote for mixed media and brownies. Brownies always get a vote, don't they? Sprays and inks, okay. It all makes me happy, Natasha. That's why I can't ever decide. Well, I mean, sometimes I'm like, I definitely want to do something. Catherine Paul, hello, sweetie. Happy holidays. How are you? The brownie is very yum. It came with a bunch of friends. Oh, I bought a huge tray of brownies and then I froze them and I'm eating them individually like a good girl. At 2:30 each day, I'm treating myself to hot tea and a treat. I call it tea time. A journal. Okay. Gnomes and accessories. LOL. Natasha, I love your gnomes. I truly do. When I first heard mixed media, I thought I had just put these cards, pulled these cards down because they're no longer in season. Well, this one's in season all the time, but I just pulled these down off of display and I don't know, they're going to go somewhere. I made this one with Elizabeth. Remember this one, Elizabeth? We did a live and I made this like little shadow box card. Oh, it was the day Queen Elizabeth died. So you're obsessed with the gnomes. I love it, Natasha. Ephemera clusters. Yeah, that's pretty much what these are. So I can do ephemera clusters and mixed media. I can do that. And I want to make, I think these are my 6x9 cards. I could be lying, but I think, yeah, these are 6x9. I love 6x9. So much real estate. They're so big and like, it's your birthday. Like, these are like, it's your birthday. Yay. This is like shouting it from the rooftops. Okay. I always liked those giant cards. You know, those oversized, like poster size cards. Ever since I was a kid, I was always like, that was always my pick. Like, let's get your mom a Mother's Day card. Okay, I want it to be that 16x24 over there. All right. So we'll make, we will make, I have these wallpaper samples. They're super moody. I really like this one. We'll make something with these and we'll make a 6x9 card and we'll do sprays and inks. Maybe we'll do like a masculine birthday card. I need a refill on my hot tea. I wish the waitress would come around. She and the housekeeper are in cahoots and I think in Tahiti for the last 6 months. I don't know. Elizabeth, what is with your internet and mine? Why do they have to be that way? Why do they torture us so? All right, really like this one, so let's use it. Okie dokie, so we've got this. Off to a great start so far. You know what? I've got these still sitting on my desk. I feel like I did a live with these, or maybe I did a pre-recorded video. Oh, I did a pre-recorded video that I haven't edited yet. That's what it was. Ooh, this piece of ephemera, it has a purpose to go with these two bozos. I wanted to create like a Halloween like bar scene with these two dummies, but I never did it. But that's where that license plate goes. That's supposed to be on the bar, the wall of the bar. So I can't use that, but I'm just digging on my desk. 4.3 million things. This paper would be pretty. Got some shards and scraps here. Uh-oh, don't look at that. Sorry. Sherry, I was planning on sending you something. Nobody look at that. Delete, delete. All right. What else do I have? These trunks I don't think will fit with the theme. I need to find a place to put these. I just have random bits. I mean, I've got these pumpkins over here. My desk is a mess. It's just reflecting the crafter that sits at it. There's some scraps. The keyhole was pretty cool, but we already did that twice. This keyhole. So been there, done that. If we thought of a shape, then I'd have to die cut it, and my Gemini Junior is covered currently. Natasha. I need a thermos. Oh, I have, yeah. I just don't have it in the craft room. I need housekeeping is what I need. I've always wanted to be just rich enough to live in a nice hotel with housekeeping. Like Johnny Depp style, minus the drama. I don't watch the news, but I get it. I know what you're saying. Okay. Still don't know what I'm doing with myself, but we're going to do something with this. It's going to be spectacular. Y'all hear that? That's the id up in our house. Okay, let's cut the wallpaper down. I'm going to do it smaller than 6x9. I kind of like this gnarly edge here, so we might just keep that. And bye, love you. Okay. Man, this wallpaper is cool. It's got, see those circles and texture? Like, it's got all the mixed media built in for us. There's very little we have to do. I don't know if I'd want this on my wall. Oh, cool. Looky there. What are the odds, man? I cut this one down to a 1/4 of an inch without even knowing that this one was automatically a 1/4 inch smaller than 6x9. How perfect. It was meant to be. Okay. I'm kind of wanting to cut maybe circles. Circles are out of there. Big tape, little tape. That's about the same size. Something like this might be kind of cool. And then we can have stuff like peeking through from behind. Let's try that. Oh, this wallpaper was made in Italy. Fancy. Now I'm just trying to decide, do I want the inside of the circle or the outside of the circle? I think I want the outside. All right. I got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm going to go back sick. Work the rest of the week. Have a couple of days off next week. We were planning on traveling, but I don't know if we will now. We'll just be, spreading Christmas joy and COVID. That's not nice. So I may just have to reschedule that for another time. This is the wonkiest circle. Circles are hard, y'all. Circles are the kind of thing that'll convince you to go ahead and buy that die cutting machine. If anything, I think it's a circle. I'm going to sketch the big circle. Then I'm going to sketch the small circle and see which one we like. Circles for the win. Hey, Vicky. I was just showing off your card, your Christmas card. Again, because I was showing off some Happy Mail, and thank you. Pam says that just mentioning wallpaper is enough to make her hubby run screaming from the room. Oh my gosh. 19 walls covered in wallpaper. Some had multiple layers. Oh, I don't blame them for that. Oh, Yoli has a cold. Yeah, you know, we went to the doctor yesterday. I had tested and like on Thursday, and he came up negative. And then I thought he just had bad allergies. And then I thought he just had a bad cold. And then we went to the doctor yesterday, and he's like, do you want me to go ahead and test him for COVID? And I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'll be darned if he doesn't have it again. You guys, he got it back in August as well. The first week of school, he came home with COVID. So missed the second week of school. And so the last week of school, so basically the first and last week of school this year, he got COVID. All right. I still haven't made my mind up about that top circle, if I want it big or small. So I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting out the little ones. Elizabeth, I want to do a live with you. I need to put my Zoom money to work. I pay for that Zoom every month, and then I'm like, I don't even think I've used it this month. I've been paying for that special little Zoom privilege for like a year now. I've only used it a couple of times. Isn't that pretty? We'll definitely use that on something else. Oh, you guys, I think I have come up with a wobbler DIY. I need to try it. I don't know yet, but I think I've come up with a wobbler DIY to save money, because wobblers are pricey. As often as I want to use them, and I mean, I'll put 3 wobblers on one card. So my little brain kind of cooked something up. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to cut the small one first, and then I'm going to probably cut the big one. I can come back, you know, from if I cut out the small one and I'm like, oh, that's perfect, then cool. But it's like a haircut. I can continue to trim some off, but I can't really glue it back in quite the same. This might make a cool frame is what I'm thinking. T, I'd love to do a live with you too sometime. We could do some junk, we could get into some junk journaling mayhem together. What are you working on? I almost got to catch one of your Friday mornings. I love your Friday morning things. I know I haven't seen one in a long time, but let's turn it over. Oh, I do kind of like it with just that. Let me get this out of the way. I do like that. And then for the background, I was thinking if I cut these in thinner strips, I could do paper weaving. We're going to have to figure out, I mean, Amy said she wanted mixed media with sprays and inks. So I'm going to have to deliver on that somehow. But maybe that might even be in a second card with these. Make some kind of grungy mess for those. We'll see. But I'm just thinking of cutting these in thin strips and doing paper weaving. And then I already have some of these things ready to go so I could create little scenes in here. Even last minute for me? You would do it for me. You know I'm so last minute. I cannot seem to plan a day in advance. Sad. Sad. Yes, I would love to. Okay, so I'm just cutting these for those who are curious at 1/2 inch. Oh, you know what? Let's take some inspiration. I don't know. We'll see. We'll either paper weave this, but I'm also thinking of Elizabeth's card that I just showed you guys with the pinstripes. I'm going to make some of these a little bit wider. I don't want them all the same width. Be nice if these were embossed too. Let's see what we can do with that right there. Oh, wait, here's some gray. But wait, there's more. 3/4 of an inch. Guys, my throat is hurting so bad I might have to leave y'all to talk amongst yourselves while I go re-up on my hot tea. My hot tea today is not only a conduit for a treat, but it's also a soothing remedy for my throat. Okay, let's just take a look real quick. My throat can wait. What we got here. Okay, let's do some weaving. Let's see. We've got 3 of this taupe and 3 green. Got 2 gray. So I put the gray between the taupe. I think we just have 1 red. Shucks. I'm gonna have to cut that red down. And I might have to make these in shorter. Let's see. Let's lay this on top. We're just dreaming and playing right now. Playing with paper. Oh, yeah, that could work. That could work. I don't even, oh yeah, I do need that over there. Haha. Tricky, tricky. I like this. And then for Miss Amy, we can throw some ink. I think we'll do ink blending and splattering on our background cardstock behind the paper weaving. I don't think I'll put the red in. I know it might be a nice, maybe if it's super thin. Let's try that. I don't have my guillotine in here. Let's see. Aww, I love this paper trimmer. I think this is my favorite paper trimmer of all time. That one's a little wonky. Let's flip her over. And that's really wonky. It's okay. All right. It's not doing great at the thin paper, but it'll be fine. We only need peaks. Just need a little peak of it here and there. And we might not like it at all. Oh boy, don't move too much. I've kind of got everything right where I want it, which is dangerous because none of it's tacked down, of course. Danger. You're splatter obsessed? Well, we can splatter. That's for sure. Okay, let me throw some red in this mix. I don't really know where. Let's start with those three. Gosh, I love how random this is. Yes, I'm happy. You guys happy? I like it. I like it a lot. We can come in and do whatever we want. Do whatever we want. Okay. Now, I have everything where I want it. Cracking my knuckles, like, how do I secure this? I have some Naughty or Nice tape, washi tape. I'm gonna just do that for these strips. Can y'all even see what I'm doing? Yes, that's good. Yeah, I like thin red. That was just the right amount. You guys, I always crack up when I see those sentiments that are like naughty or nice, like I'd rather be naughty 364 days a year or something. I don't know. Those are just funny. Okay, this is gonna work. But now they're taped down, so this is what happens. I'm just like going off the cuff here. I think what I can do is pull them up. I didn't actually weave anything as part of the problem. If I had done proper weaving. Okay, let me get my card base. So for 6 by 9, you've got to have a 12 by 12 sheet of paper to make your card base. I mean, you don't have to. If you don't have any 12 by 12 paper that you like or is thick enough or the right color, You can build a 6x9 with 2 sheets of regular cardstock. But I happen to have a lot of 12x12. Which I'm digging for currently. Let's see. Let me just bring this over. See if we like any of these colors. Vicky gave her sister-in-law a t-shirt that said on the naughty list and I don't regret anything. Big G, hi. No, that's a hard no right there. Don't know till you try it. Sorry, I've got this bag of paper that's probably driving y'all nuts. Let's see. I think all of these are the wrong color, except for maybe this dark green. This will work. I can handle that. I think we're gonna have to use some lunar paste, right, Elizabeth? This card just may need some lunar paste. Easy, easy. Okay. Wouldn't be a big deal if I didn't have everything just exactly where I wanted it. Okay, I'm gonna cut this 12x12 down to 12x9 basically. So I only have to make 1 slice and score. At 6 on the 12-inch side. I can't show you because I don't want to disrupt my weaving that I've done there. You guys, I'm hosting Craft Roulette not this Friday, but next Friday on the 30th. I hope you guys will come and hang out. And Ardith will be the guest. Ardith Percy Robb. I know she's going to be amazing. And I'm going to try to not fumble the ball. Okie dokie. Any last words? Okay. Yeah, I need to start making cards again because, you know, Craft Roulette is like the ultimate challenge. Gotta be on my game. I'm just sliding this under. Dun, 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 dun. I know we said we're gonna splatter here. Let me put some gold splatter on. Everybody, just sit, stay. Let me grab, I'm going to use my watercolors, my Japanese watercolors. They have a beautiful gold. Actually, I'm going to use this gritty one. I think that'll be pretty. So we'll splatter some gold. These re-wet, reconstitute just beautifully. Oh, so pretty. This is not the best splatter brush, but we'll make it work. Okay. Close up the craft knife. I've already been injured enough recently in the craft room because it's a danger zone right now. You know, I get 2 days off of work and I kind of task myself up like with 15 days worth of work of plans. Like, I've got 2 days off of work. I can do everything I ever dreamed of. No. Yesterday we were at the doctor's office, grocery shopping. And today I've been resting because I didn't sleep last night because Sparkle Heart was sick through the night. So then the dog was keeping me up, and then Dr. Shrub was keeping me up. All right. We've got some splatter. I think, oh, I'm so proud of myself. I have a little remote control for my heat gun. And I'll get away from home and I'll be like, did I turn that off? Do y'all do that? I do that. Anyways, I'm just going to super speed this up a little with my heat gun. T, I'm glad you're still here. I know you got to go to work. Boo! I have to go to work tomorrow. I know. I always wonder how people can do all these YouTube videos. And I'm like, oh yeah, a lot of them don't have a job. That is their job. That's how they do all the videos. Or they're retired or something else. But if I can just do lives at 5 a.m., I can do more videos. I just know a lot of people don't have time for lives, or lives aren't their thing. But and I just need to get back to editing, recording and editing videos. Most of this is going to be covered, so if I smear a little, I'm not going to cry about it. All right. If you're wondering if I splattered on my paper weaving that I did, yeah, sure did. Splattered right on it. Wasn't the plan, but it'll be fine. Okay, everything is going well. Everything is fine and good. Ooh, gonna lose it right there at the end, aren't I? Just slide this up. Okay. I'm gonna move this tape over. For people who are just joining, they're like, what is this nutbag doing? I'm trying to save this paper weaving because I'm putting this on top of it. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, see, yeah, I shouldn't even stress about it because already I have to move some stuff. Like, just don't even stress about it. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this whole thing up, flip it over, and put glue on it. There's probably an easier way. I'm not telling you that this is the way to do it or this is how it's done. I'm just playing, you guys. I used to paper weave a lot when I first started in card making. I get a lot of joy out of paper weaving. I think it's a fabulous technique. It's so good for scraps if you have a ton of scraps. Like all these were scraps. The red, all of this, except for the wallpaper, was scraps. Oh my gosh, Okay, come back over here. I saw Christina Warner on like a news thing. Like the other day, I don't know, it popped up in my feed. It was like 2-minute video of her on some news channel. Like, it's kind of funny. Like DIY Christmas gifts, and of course she did cards, but like, and she did show like when she does her watercolor, it's like there's so many dyes and so many like stamps and so many products to pull those looks off. Sometimes it's just kind of funny. It made me laugh. It's like, yeah, just can't see people being like if you're not a card maker, like it just, I don't know, kind of made me laugh. But good for her. I'm happy for her. I just looked at it and said, oh yeah, well, if you happen to have $100 worth of products laying around, you could definitely DIY that card. Know what I mean? Am I talking ish? I don't mean to be talking ish at all. It's just, those were my thoughts. Okay. Turn it over. Is everything where I wanted it? No, no, it's not, but it'll work. Okay. Like I said, that's not like the perfect instruction on how to pull this off, but it will work. And don't worry, I'm not wasting this tape. I'll use it when I do die cutting in 2023. No, hopefully I'll get to craft again. Cordelia, hello. How are you? I'm just fumbling over here. Don't mind me. Glad you're here. Just messing around with some paper and glue. Making a big old honking 6x9 card. Okay, for those faint of heart, I'm throwing this in the trash, so look away. I'm just gonna throw all this away. Oh my gosh, that could have been freaking paper. This is kind of cool by itself. I mean, even without getting the back all kinds of dirty with the glue that's on my desk. But I mean, this is kind of cool by itself, I think. That makes it even better. And then we're still gonna take it up another notch, and we're gonna add some critters, some little woodsy guys. Maybe. If we like it, we will. I mean, this little bear, he's just so cute. I don't know, I'm just messing around. I like the moose. The moose is kind of big. Brown bear. Maybe the brown's better. I've also got a brown moose. Oh, little baby bears. They're cute. We've got a fumbling fawn here. Let's see, I have another. I love these stamp sets. I love stamp sets that look like etched. So these are, I got them last year from Not Too Shabby. They're from Hero Arts, in case anyone's wondering. But there's a tree in this one. Sometimes I do this, you guys. I'll just sit and stamp and die cut a bunch of stuff and then put it back with my stamp sets, and it's nice. It's nice when you go to create and I don't even have to deal with that right now. I don't have to do that part. I gotta decide what color bear I want. I kind of like them going opposite directions, like they know their places in the woods. They don't gotta fight about it. Don't keep the peace. Got this little turquoise owl we could pop up here. Got a stump. And I think little mushrooms. I mean, those are like the tiniest things. I wonder if I kept up with that die. And this one. Ooh, I love the moon. Could put a moon up here. This card is pretty wild. I like it. It's a little bunny. Pop up the wallpaper, Pam. But you're right. I totally could. The moose and the bear look like they had an argument and they aren't talking to each other. Yes, exactly. Like, you just go your way, I'll go mine, and there can be peace in the wilderness, like all these hippies imagine it to be. Exactly. That's what I was going for. Oh, this Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. Yvette, hi. Welcome. How are you? Okay, Pam, you win. I think I do need to pop this up and then we can do more tucking and layering. But I like where it's going, where it's headed. Let's just throw all that back over there. Now this is pretty flimsy. So I think I'll do it with foam tape, like my friend TR. Let's see. Ooh, this is a nice color. This will work. I'm not cutting. I don't want to cut the circles out. This is where if you use dies to cut out your circles, then you could just run that through your die cutting machine, but I didn't use dies. I do feel like it needs that stability. With the straight edge over here where there's a straight edge. Okay. Let's grab a pen, pencil, pen. Pam, I got your letter. Thank you. Hey, what's everyone having for, assuming that you all are celebrating Christmas or whatever holiday you're celebrating, but we do Christmas here. So, what are y'all having? We're having Mexican food. Everyone was just a little bit tired and didn't want to do anything big. So I said, let's do taco brunch. So we're having home fried potatoes, bacon. I'm making from scratch refried black beans. We're having actual like ground pork taco meat, corn tortillas, flour tortillas, rice. I'm making Mexican rice. And then we're having dessert. So that's what we're doing this year. Very different. We're just getting ready or getting together for brunch, which is kind of nice. We were originally planning on traveling the next day, and I just didn't want to do anything too big and then have to pack up and leave, and well, clean, pack up and leave. As I said, housekeeping, they never show up, so it's all on me. It's a running joke in my marriage for the last more than 15 years. I'll always ask my husband, where is housekeeping? Did you chase the housekeeper off? Where is she? And then at dinner, we're going to have red snapper seafood. We've talked about it in my last 3 lives now, but that's what my family loves. So we're going to have red snapper and baked potatoes and salad and garlic bread. So that's what we're doing. What are y'all doing? How much is that going to show through? Yeah, just like a red halo. I don't know. Let's put a card back under here and see. Yeah, I'm going to cut just a little more of that out. Smoked brisket, Brunswick stew. I don't even know, Cordelia, but it sounds like something I would eat for sure. We had roast beef this last week. We had it with rice one night. We had it brisket tacos. Just kind of turned it into all kinds of meals. A lot of them Mexican, actually. Quesadillas. It's kind of my go-to. I either do stir fries when I'm running out of time or a lot of Mexican food. We had tamales this week. Tex-Mex. I'm Texan trying to make Mexican food. It's very Tex-Mex. Breakfast scramble. Mexican hot cocoa. Yes. Sweetbread on Christmas morning. Yes. See, Yvette, that's what I like to do, is I like to do a nice Christmas breakfast. I really do. Because the kids, you know, they're just so excited to open their gifts, but I always make them eat first, and I try to make something nice, like, you know, a nice spread. Get them well fed, and then they can open their gifts and play all day like they want. Oof. I'll be upset with myself if I like rip this fun foam at the end. And then, Pam, I'm not popping the card. Then I'm not going to pop it up. They're going to glue that sucker straight down if that happens. Okay. What else? Who else is eating? What else are y'all eating? Food. It's always about food around here. Speaking of, I have one bite of my brownie left. There we go. I like it. It was worth it. Cheese and crackers and yeah. Ooh, deviled eggs. I like those. My neighbors have chickens. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but all of Thanksgiving week, I was Dr. Doolittle. Our dog had pancreatitis. I was taking care of my neighbor's chickens every day. And I was taking care of my mom's 2 dogs all week. So I was Dr. Doolittle during Thanksgiving this year. That was the theme. Okie dokie. Now, this will probably be the only card I make with you guys today, just because my body temperature keeps changing. My throat hurts. But it's not keeping me from crafting, at least a little. Okay. All in frame, all in frame. Here we are. Now, I didn't put the glue like around the bases of the circles because I still want to do something there. I kind of want to bring in a stencil. I need to use up the rest of this. Y'all see, I bought this. I fell in love with this. This was gifted to me or got it through like a box or something. And then this is how much I like it. I went from 2 ounces to 8 ounces. I freaking love this stuff. If you're ever looking, I mean, I like gesso too, but this is fluffy. If you're ever looking for a white stencil paste, this is the one I recommend. I love it. It dries super fast. And it's just amazing. I don't know how this stencil is going to do because it's so small and this is very texturized. But I kind of like this postal looking parts of it. Let's see if we can capture it. The stencil, I think this was this was designed by Vicky. And I know I'll butcher her last name, so we'll just, Vicky P. Y'all all know her. Everybody knows her. She used to do all this Simon, she probably still does, all the Simon stuff, and then she got into journaling, art journaling. So now she still makes cards from time to time, but I see more of her journal stuff. Anyway, so she's designed these. Oh, I like this bee, and I think I'm going to send this to my brother for his birthday. And his last name starts with a B. So we'll put that in there. This stuff is so rad. I just love it. I don't know if the words will come out, and I really don't care. It's not what I'm going for. But let's see. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 that will work. I like these lines. Now, if the white's too stark, we can always go over it. I'm going to have to come back and do a little something there too. I like this bit here a lot. So let's put some of that in there. You can put this stuff on as thick as you want or as thin as you want. Ooh, I like it. And I like how it went over the holes and the edge, and it's on the background. I like it messy. Okay, let's put some over here. What do y'all think? Did I ruin the wallpaper? I broke it. No, I like it. We had to do mixed media. That was the first vote when I asked, what do y'all want me to do? Journal, card, mixed media. Okie dokie. I think that's enough. I'm gonna make myself stop. Oh, except for that top corner. It's a little busted. Let's fix that, shall we? I'll catch up with y'all's conversation in the chat in just a second. There we go. I like it. We got a snowball in there. Okay. Well, I almost used it up. Happy birthday, Pam. Yeah. You guys are about to get some snow, right? Mmm. Yummy. Oh, Yvette, you have the flu. We have COVID. I feel you. I don't even know. You know, we're planning on getting together with a family, but we also have to protect our loved ones, especially grandparents. You know, my dad passed in 2018, but my husband's parents and my mom, and then my sister-in-law's mom are all going to be there. It's like, dang, that's 4 grandparents that we treasure. We need to protect them. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. My son's symptoms started on last Wednesday. My husband's symptoms started this weekend, and my daughter's symptoms started last night. And then now I'm feeling, you know, how you feel when you're just about to get sick. That's how I am today. So Christmas may come too early this year. As far as if we're still sick, we'll see. Hopefully we can get together. I'm just trying to get this a little bit clean, you guys. Sorry, it's already drying. This stuff dries so wickedly fast, which is what I love about it. Some paste and things don't dry that fast, but this one sure does. Okay. Now, Yvette, I hope you get to feeling better. Yummy, Cordelia. That sounds like a good lunch for sure. Okay, so this is what we've got. We're gonna have this stuff going on. Doing the setup again. I like it. These 2 disgruntled woodland buddies are going on about their way. I've seen a moose in real life, and you know, I live in Texas. I'm from Texas. I have no clue about, I had no clue how giant these are. These are not to scale. It was like a full grown buck moose. And when I tell people this story who know about wildlife, they're like, oh my God, you were so lucky. You did not get trampled or something. We just startled each other in the woods in Idaho. I was oblivious, and the moose was too. And we both just like jump scared each other. And I just walked away, and he let me just walk away. He was like 14 foot tall or something. Holy cow, I just had no idea. Completely oblivious that they were that large. Had no idea. No one told me. If they did, I wasn't paying attention. I had no idea they were that big. I don't know. I might have to put a hedgehog on there for Elizabeth. On that stump instead of that big gray rabbit that I do like. But I think I might have to put a little hedgie on there. Or two. They'll be going the same direction. They're pals. They're family. They've worked through their differences. Okay. And then Mama's got a couple of babies down here in the corner, I think, that are checking out the hedgehogs. Do we eat them, Mama? Or do we play? What else came in this ephemera? Well, the deer. Maybe one of my bears should be red too, because I kind of have like this red and brown thing going on. I really like this moon. I really like the way these stamps are drawn, period. All right, I think that's, we also have some like little mushrooms. Now I've got to pop everything up. It's worth it. It's fine. I need to put the red one over here since the mushroom's red. Do. My brother is a hunter and a woodsman. He will appreciate this card. Okay, I kind of want, remember those couple of strips of paper I had? They're lost in the mix. Elizabeth, we went to the mall, and the mall had a dog store, and I don't know what you call it. They had a pet store with dogs only, and we couldn't help ourselves. We had to pet this dog, a puppy. It was a miniature golden doodle that looked like Lady from Lady and the Tramp. The cutest thing ever. We're holding it, and I asked the guy, just out of curiosity, how much you're asking for the dog? $3,800. I was like, well, that's an easy decision. It's easy for me to say no. We're not doing this right now. But it was so cute. Oh my gosh. It was so cute. And I was teasing my hubby the other day that I was like, hey, I didn't write out a Christmas list. Well, I just want a puppy. So it's like, it's cheaper than having kids. I'm done. I'm done with that. That ship has sailed. But then later that evening, after it had a cooling off period, I was like, hey, I really don't want a puppy. He's like, yeah, we really can't have one. Oh, good. I'm glad someone's thinking around here. Okay, just deciding which pieces I want to pop up. And I kind of like sometimes when some of my pieces are tacked down, like glued down in places and then popped up in others. I am fine with that. Like it. Do it intentionally. These little hedgies need to be popped up though. Like, I don't want to clutter it so much that you can't see the paper weaving, because that was a struggle bus. Like, I don't want to do that. Let's see. I try to nudge this piece down here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're fine. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna have to glue this. Oh, we're almost done, you guys. Some cards are fiddly, aren't they? Fiddly bits. But totally worth it. I really like this card. I didn't spray. I'm sorry, Amy, if you're still here. And I did splatter. It's hard to see, but it's in there. And I did paste. So we did do mixed media. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Yes, you're right, Elizabeth. We have always rescued dogs. Like, I grew up, my dad, when it was time for us to get a new dog, you know, you go to the pound and he would just be like, all right, who's being euthanized the soonest? Who needs a home the most? And that's how our dogs were chosen, based on the dog's need to find a home. And usually we wouldn't leave with just one, we'd leave with two. And my whole life, that's what it was like. And then I met my husband and fell in love with him, and he has an allergy. So I have to be more careful now. Our dog is a rescue, but she's full bred and hypoallergenic. And the only dog I've ever seen him be able to coexist with, she's a Bouvier. And that is his dog. His first dog ever. He got him, you know, I think he was 40 when we got her. So he got his first dog when he was 40. And she thinks he hung the moon. Like, that's her favorite person. That's her person. And that's his dog. And it's the sweetest thing. Like, when he comes home from work, she has a full-blown conversation with him, tell her about her day, how was his day. She follows him. She'd follow him to the ends of the earth. It's just her person. It's so sweet. When we went to pick her up and bring her home with us, she is huge, and she like, when she stands on her hind legs, she's as tall as me. I'm 5'2". She's a big girl, and she was jumping and leaping and just like, man, I want the moose to be like tall like a moose. There, we're gonna put that up there. It was so sweet. And anyway, so she fell in love with him at first sight and has been his dog ever since. And I want her to have another little doggy friend. She has her sister cousin next door. But the only thing is, I want a little dog. And she's a big dog. And I know she's going to be jealous if we bring home a little dog and that little dog gets to sit in our lap. She's like, she doesn't know she's 75 pounds and huge. You know, she's one of those dogs. She wants to sit in my lap. I actually discovered my blood disorder because she was always trying to sit in my lap, and I started bruising really easily. And so I had all of these bruises all over my legs. And that's how we found it, because she wanted to sit in my lap. All right, I think we're pretty much there, you guys. I just need to figure out these little cuties down here. I'm just wishing I had those two little strips. They were just scraps, paper scraps, but I liked them. Found them. I think it would be fun to kind of put this down here. Like this strip. Yes, that makes me happy. So we'll do that. Anyway, so I think Fazzy would get jealous if we brought home what I want, which is like a little pint-sized dog to cuddle with. She's gonna be like, what? Are you kidding me? I've been trying to get on the couch with you for years and you won't let me up there. All right, little baby bears. We're just about there, you guys. Just about there. Oh my gosh, Vicky. That sounds like the mix we want. Oh, that is so cool. 10 years old. Oh. Oh, thanks. Cordelia is definitely fiddly. But sometimes, you know, got to do it. I'm going to let its little nose peek out there. And then this one's going to be popped up. I think I need double foam. This is the last detail. Of course, we got to do the inside of the card if y'all are up for it. Because no card is done if it's just the front. This is going to be a birthday card for my bro. Yeah, I like it. Who knew? Super cute. All right. Now, see, my card's not done. So my inspiration were two other cards I made. These. It's kind of like my inspiration today. This one I did a smaller or a slightly wider border than I did on this one, and this one I did like double layers. Okay, so now the inside. Well, I don't have any more scraps. I used them all and threw away the little teeny tiny pieces, so I don't have any more of these scraps. But I think that's fine. I've just found another scrap that doesn't go with this, but it kind of matches that green. Let's just open it up. I think it would be nice to put some, because this is 12 by 12 paper, you know, that I use to make the card base, and it's not like super thick. I like a thick card base. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is cut 2 pieces of mats for in here. Oh, Kim, yeah. Bashampoo, is that, am I pronouncing that right? Have y'all gotten another dog yet? I know in our family, like, it's not long between one passing and a new one coming home. I probably never spent much time without a dog in my life. Except for when I got engaged to my husband, and then we went 13 years of marriage without a dog. That was a long time. But I guess we'll have a dog forever now because I know he loves having a dog now. Okay, I'm just thinking real quick about some patterned paper that I can put to mat in here. These were staring at me from across the room. I've got this, The Great Outdoors. I love this paper pad so much, and I think this will be a good one. And then I also have these perfectly plaid, very fitting, I think. Let's start with this amazing, I love this paper pad. The Great Outdoors. This is from Cartabella, which is what? Simple Stories? Cartabella. I don't know. Echo Park. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention, but I think it's Echo Park. Yeah, I think I got it in a warehouse, so it's Echo Park. Ooh. I like this sheet. I'm going to see if they still have this. I might get another sheet. I like this one. That's nice. That would be a nice inside layer. So what's the other side look like? Yeah, I can sacrifice that. Not to say I don't like it, but I can sacrifice that. And then that's us. That should be like posted up on a sign in my front yard. Welcome to Camp Run Amok. That's us. This is cool. I think this would be a cool inside, and then I can put where I want to write my sentiments on this. So I could put this on one side and this on the other. Potential. It's all got potential. Let me just look through. That's nice. It's all nice. I love Cartabella's paper because it has that texture to it, and it's just so nice and thick. Just love it. Oh, this looks like a sheet of paper my brother would like. Right here. Oh, and I've already cut into it. Now it's like decision. These two. These two. I like these two. Okay. Alrighty then. Just throw that in a pile on the floor and we'll get to cutting. So this is going to be the side that I write on and put my sentiment on. I was planning on seeing him for his birthday, but it looks like that's not going to happen. I'm telling you, COVID is a party crasher. Just a big old stinking party crasher. Okay, so my card is 6 by 9, so I'm making this 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. Same thing for this beauty right here. To decide, I want that top part with the stars, I think. So 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. Fabulous. Fabulous. Maybe at the end of February. Yeah. Nice. Well, good, Pam. Maybe that is the end of it. I mean, unless you wanted more snow, but I don't know. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this paper. I mean, the back is really pretty too, but I love that. He deserves a big card. This is his 50th birthday. So he needs a big old card. He's a big dude too. He needs a big card. My mom always, you know, I come from a family of nicknames. I do nicknames all the time. Anyways, one of his nicknames growing up was Big D. I was Little Bitty and he was Big D. My mom got me a necklace that's engraved with Little Bitty on it because that's what she called me. That's where Bitty Penny came from. And it has my birthstone. It's so sweet. I wear it every day. All right. Looky there. Now on the back, I don't know where it is, but I have my stamp somewhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my Handmade by Bitty Penny on a piece of paper and glue it on here. And then what I think I'll do is glue a critter, maybe that bunny, above the Handmade by Bitty Penny. So that's what I'll do for the back. I'll put all this back with my stamp set. Man, it sure is nice having stuff pre-stamped and die cut. I do like it. All right. Now, real quick, I'm going to do the inside. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do the inside. Once I figure it out. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to tear it. Who saw that coming? Okay. I could put, like, you know, happy birthday there. You're how old? No, I'm just teasing. I won't do that to him. Then a little place for us to sign our name. Guess this means another trip to the post office. I would much rather deliver it in person. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to distress this. Wonder what color it is. It's kind of a black brown. I use the same brush for black and brown. Well, you guys, if I'm able to coexist in this house and not be taken down by COVID the way everybody else has, then I will be back for more card making, probably at least one more video before Christmas. If I'm down for the count, this will be it, and I'll catch y'all after Christmas. I have a recap for my year coming out. I just have to do the voiceover for that. It's done and edited, yay. It was such an awesome year. And then I'll be doing Craft Roulette, not on the 23rd, but on the 30th with Artist Percy Robb. So you guys will have to come to that too. All right. Dawn's here. Hey, Dawn, how are you? I was putting up my jewelry today and I saw the earrings you made and I love them so much. And it just made me think of you. Okay. Well, this was a fun card, you guys. I had a lot of fun making this card. And I like the results. This is my kind of card. I mean, I guess they're all my kind of cards, but this is fun. Lots and lots of fun. If you're the praying type, oh, there's my stamp. Woohoo. Go ahead, send a prayer for the family. That's what I was talking about. So that's how I'm going to treat the back. Ugh, this dirty. that's how they know it's handmade. When they see glue and paste and ink on the back, then yeah, that was for sure handmade. Then we'll just put this little bunny, because why not? And now our card really is done. Woohoo! Yay! Amy, I think you're gone, but if you're still here, thanks for telling me to do mixed media. That was awesome. I'm glad we made a card. That was super fun and hung out together. Thanks, Dawn. Thank you, Jara. We appreciate that. Hey, Mary, you just snuck in here. Thanks for your Christmas card. It was lovely. I love the wonky tree. No, Dr. Shrub will not be on Craft Roulette with me this time. I can't host and manage that. That would be too much. But he'll be supporting me, and he'll be feeding the kids and taking NC to the doctor. I've been missing all the Craft Roulette because we have doctor's appointments on Fridays. Oh, but he won't have one that Friday, I don't think. So that's good. But yeah, no, he'll be like feeding the family and hoping keeping people off the internet so I can use it. I love getting to hang out with y'all. Y'all are all so sweet, and Cordelia is glad she got to hang out with y'all in the chat. Thanks so much. Y'all are just the sweetest. Here is the card. It's all done and I love it. It was super fun. That little snowball, remember when that snowball fell? There, I got it off. I mean, if there were other snowballs, that would be fine, but there aren't, so I got that off. That was fun. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Dawn, I just fussed with like paper weaving, and I showed though my Happy Mail and stuff like that. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. If I don't see y'all before Christmas, yeah, I hope I don't go down for the count either. I'm just not getting back in the swing of things. But y'all have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you again before then, I'll definitely see you for Craft Roulette next Friday. That's at 6 o'clock Central on Craft Roulette on YouTube. So I'll definitely be there, and hopefully back here before then. So love you guys so very much. I hope you have a really great holiday. All of y'all's food sounds so amazing. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.